O Oryx.
Eu sei que eu tô com X pra cacete aqui o Kingdom Deliverance 2. Aí Destiny já morreu, cara.
E real, porra, tem que lançar conteúdo agora. Não morreu não, pô. O jogo tá lá.
Lançar
A gente vai jogar pela
conteúdo.
nostalgia, pô. Tem uma live lá que eu gravei lá fazendo Oryx, pô, muito massa, pô.
Nostalgia é minha pica, pô.
Accent Iseleiosa.
Tu é velho, não, mas tu só joga jogo de velho, tu.
Jogo de quem?
Tu só joga jogo de velho, tu é velho.
Velho, o Cris Mandel lançou agora, pô. Todo momento, pô. Tá todo mundo jogando essa porra.
Sou zero, jogo olhando no YouTube e tudo.
É, Damato só joga pelo YouTube, cara.
É, eu sei, Hassan, eu sei.
Não é?
Eu não
Só
sei.
zero jogo olhando videozinho de canal.
Pois é. Ele só
Mentira.
joga pelo YouTube.
Eu vejo um puzzlezinho.
Ainda faz o glitch. O
Olha,
puzzlezinho,
um
porra,
puzzlezinho.
você vê tudo. Onde tem a relocalização de armadura, de tudo, de arma.
É.
Mentira.
I have to
Pega
find
mentira,
those lads
Hassan.
first.
Tô ligado.
Eu não achei mais certo aqui.
Porra nenhuma.
Limenzinho Nutella.
Beleza.
Tá vendo só? Vocês
Aqui
são.
eu... Eita, porra, eu achei ainda não, tá vendo? Bora, cavalo, sobe essa porra, velho. Aí,
have to
cavalo,
A gente vê um
sobe,
videozinho
vai.
pra entender
O
alguma
cavalo me
coisinha.
derrubou.
Tá com dúvida. Rato cavalo. Hassan.
Cavalo chibata da porra. Por que que meu boneco
Bate
não tá
marca.
correndo?
I can't leave Henry in the lurch.
FPS, ó.
Ai, ele
No
não tá
PlayStation
vindo
e
pra
no
cá, não.
Xbox.
Ah, tá. Bora.
Tá legal.
Então. O que, Caveira?
Batman Arkham Knight foi pra 60 FPS
Oi?
no Xbox e no PlayStation.
Eu acho que eu tô com ele instalado aqui.
Easy!
Não, mas acho que no PC é 60 já, não, Hassan.
É. 60.
Só aqui no console, atualizou, teve atualização esses dias.
Top, pô. O que chegou aí pra PS5 e Xbox Series X foi o Darksider, né? Chegou não, vai chegar.
Darksider?
É aquele Warhammer masterizado, né? O Warhammer.
Come on.
Vai chegar
Let's
aí pra
go.
PS5 Pro e Xbox Series X. Porque ele só tinha pra PS4 e pra Xbox, né? Xbox S, Xbox normal e o S. Vai chegar agora. Bora aqui pelo caminho. Procurar aqui os dois amigos. Eu tô com Godwin, porque eu não vou dar spoiler, velho. Esse jogo é top, Caveiro. Tu ia curtir pra cacete, mano.
I'm supposed to take a
Eu quero
left
zerar
at
um,
the
pô, mas em
crossroads.
inglês é foda, eu quero a tradução em português.
Mas tem
Vou tentar
tradução,
baixar.
não tem tradução não no... Lá na...
Eu vou baixar por fora, eu vou baixar na oficial.
É, deve ter tradução na tribo, porra.
Eu vou sair aqui que eu vou embora, ver se pra casa, tô no trabalho aqui.
Beleza, Caveira. Eu não tô fazendo
Valeu,
live
valeu.
desse jogo porque é um spoiler da porra, velho, esse jogo aqui. É muito spoiler, velho.
Beleza, valeu.
Não tá
Valeu,
fazendo live
Caveira.
porque
The
você não
tracks
quer
lead to the
vacilar.
right. I'd better tread carefully.
Então, local.
That
Nunca vi.
company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Foi o Nebacol, velho. É porque é muito spoiler da mata esse jogo, porra. Aí é foda, pô. Porque, aí, se eu estiver transmitindo, você vai ver. Tiaguinho ainda vai zerar esse jogo. Vai ver. Né?
Tiaguinho não tá vendo nada, pô. Você podia transmitir pra mim
Eu
assim.
sei, porra, mas aí você vai ver.
Easy!
O dia,
Nice and wagons.
o dia que
They
você for
probably
lá
use them to
jogar,
block the way and prevent a
você
retreat.
vai saber já tudo que é pra
Smart.
fazer no jogo, né?
I should keep my eyes peeled.
Tem que ficar de olho nas descrições. Eita, que é
They
cadáver.
rained arrows down on them.
Eles lançaram uma chuva de flechas. Meu
God,
Deus.
what a bloodbath. Good.
Ah, é muito spoiler, porra. É spoiler pra cacete esse jogo.
Bloodbath. Well, it would be a shame to leave everything here just because of the stench. Stop gaping and clear off, or are you looking for trouble, What you want, you old fart? Sure you're not lost?
Caralho, Caralho, o exército todo aqui foi... Eu não vou dizer, velho. Eu tô afim de dizer, mas eu não vou dizer. Mas eu tô
Essa foi de graça
gravando.
mesmo.
Eu tô gravando e vou botar lá no YouTube e lá na Rumble. Estou indo atrás eu não aí, tá vendo, velho? Eu não vou dizer da mata.
God Almighty.
Deus
Bless
Todo-Poderoso,
their souls.
abençoe essas almas.
Fala logo, arrombado.
Vou falar não.
And they blocked their way forward as well.
Massacre, velho. E o caminho adiante também.
They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks like a true warrior.
Só vou dizer que agora eu estou com Godwin, o padre. Caraca, velho, que massacre.
The
da
innkeeper
porra,
wasn't
velho.
exaggerating in any case.
Pra isso.
The innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through
Tropa dos
here.
saqueadores turcos passou por aqui.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for? Father?
I'm looking for my friends, and I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Opa, o nome do cara é Eric, descobri.
Move it, idlers.
Eita.
Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here. Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin.
Godwin.
I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
O que aconteceu aqui?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think?
O que você
A
acha?
battle is what happened. And the best side won.
E o lado melhor
Us.
ganhou. Mas,
Now I've got to
agora
clear
nós
up this
vamos
mess.
uma bagunça.
Sorry, this
Desculpe.
might sound
Pode parecer
stupid,
burrice, mas
but I've just
acredite,
arrived and I've no
quem
idea
vocês
what's
estavam
going on
aqui?
here.
Quem vocês derrotaram?
Who did you defeat?
The cream of the
Os
local
melhores da região
fiefdom.
feudal local.
That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at
Tudo
us.
que tinha na gente,
but it
nós
wasn't
matamos
enough.
bastante. Qual o seu nome?
Now that I've introduced
Agora que eu já me
myself,
apresentei, gostaria de saber
I'm
quem
keen to
você
know
é.
who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point. De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves. Eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in this page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent,
Eita
Eric.
porra!
I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see.
Lavat?
Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double. Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
You're a dead man!
I'll finish this quickly! Come on then! Get him!
Yeah, done with you in a flash! That was quick! Hardly even hurt, eh?
Fale com Eric. Dá mata?
Fuck! That was something!
Foi impressionante.
They got what they had
Hey,
coming,
Mama.
the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment.
Tô aqui, cara.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword. Tell me, where did you learn to fight like
Caralho,
that?
esse
And leave
padre
God
é
out of
foda,
it
esse
this time.
Godwin, velho.
In the Battle of Kosovo,
I
I did a bit of traveling when I was young and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
And you settled down in your old age.
Till recently, I was the parish priest in Užice, near Sasau.
Sasau.
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
We're not going to dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Still on? I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nabokov. Although castle might be a strong word for it. So tell me, Godwin, why are you looking for those two anyway?
I gave my word.
Who to? Who's looking for them?
Não posso falar.
I can't tell you.
I see.
Entendi. Nós todos
We all have our
temos
secrets, don't we?
You too?
Você
Of course.
claro, mas vamos fazer
But some people's secrets are bigger than... Look! That's Nabokov up on the left. He's got a commanding view of the whole valley. Now tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah! Go!
E aí, Damaso, beleza?
Belezinha, tô dando uma explorada aqui.
He says it's all right.
You're not one for racing, are you?
I prefer to save my strength. You never know when you'll need it.
Are you expecting trouble, Father? Well, you're in the right place. This is Nabokov. It's the home of trouble. We'll leave the horses here. Not to worry, our boys will take good care of them.
A very nice fortress. How did you manage to take it?
In a moment, you can ask the captain yourself.
I can't wait. Wait here for me, Bibiana. I'll be back soon. And maybe I'll have the two little blighters with me.
Caralho, velho, então eu acho que o rei mandou esse padre, velho, pra resgatar os dois. Agora aconteceu.
Isso, ele morreu na água,
Where's the
caralho.
chief?
Cadê o chefe?
Brought him a guest.
Convidado.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Explorando, morreu nadando.
Call him.
Chame ele.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
O jogo do caralho mesmo, hein?
I hope so.
Eu espero que sim. Eu espero que ele esteja vivo.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
Oh,
Caraca, foi o rei mesmo, véi. Que mandou ele.
This here is Father
Esse aqui é o
Godwin.
Padre
For a
Godwin.
priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well.
Cara, mas que bela reviravolta.
This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Istvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
Eita, vai levar palmada, razão.
Eita, porra, vai ser foda agora. O que é que vai acontecer, velho? Obter informações sobre os prisioneiros. Você é o mestre da fortaleza?
God be with you, Captain.
Deus esteja com você, capitão.
I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly.
Quem é você e a
Who are
quem é a
you?
honra da sua visita?
And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man at
Como
arms,
seu soldado
Eric
é
said,
Príncipe, eu sou o
I'm
Padre
Father Godwin.
Estou a serviço de Ser
I'm in the
Hanush
service
de
of
Leipa.
Sarhanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Caraca, velho, Ser Hanush.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
Posso que cara, mas é o que eu sou.
Ne credas aurum, quid resplendent ut aurum. Perhaps not,
Talvez não.
but I am. And who are you, sir?
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly, and he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
You don't need to know that. I won't confide in a man who won't even introduce himself. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as a...
As the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress. And they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
I've no idea how they got mixed up in everything, but they only came here to deliver a message. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well, Man proposes and God disposes.
This whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Caralho, esse padre é foda, velho. Esse Godwin.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
Ah, caraca,
I came
velho.
here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Godwin é foda, velho. Porra do mato.
Vai passar aí.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Caraca, velho.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Hungria.
Kosovo.
Caralho, meu irmão. Que cena da porra do padre, velho.
If you help me,
Se
I'll
você
let them go.
deixa eu ir. Cara, agora ele pediu ajuda do padre? Do Godwin? Porra, do mato, meu irmão.
Falou ele para chupar a pica do bode, assim, pra pegar ele. Passa aí.
Take another one like that. What do you want?
No, you don't!
Like a sucker. This one's mine.
Yeah!
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
Looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
Rapaz, então esse Godwin, ele... Peraí, meu irmão, eu tô... Agora tô viajando. Algum tempo antes. Esse Godwin, ele é inimigo do Lord von Bergo. E o Eric é...
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the ransom for you. As for you... well, we'll see about you.
Ao traidor, meu irmão.
Tough! You swine!
É o tal do Eric?
You're lucky I can't get to you, you treacherous cunt! Back at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are? Where's my sword? Who is this? Madman! Surely you're not gonna listen to some vagabond? What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
A putinha de Sigmund.
What's he talking about?
O que ele está falando?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is
Ele é
Sigismund's
dos
man.
homens de Sigismund.
We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
Caralho,
see
velho, que
about
trama da
that.
porra, meu irmão.
Shishka, you want it at the gate?
Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Ixi, aí foi na hora que o Godwin chegou, tá vendo? Quer ver? Foi na hora que o Godwin chegou? Porra da mato, velho.
Winnie é dragão, né, Zão? Winnie.
Eu sei lá.
Wyvern. É, ninho do Wyvern renegado. O Winnie é dragão, eu acho que o Winnie
Now
é
you're done
dragão, né?
for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so?
Então,
The little
pra cá que é o castelo
misunderstanding
dos
with the
dragões.
captain will get sorted out soon enough, one way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best. Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Sierra. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered, and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Burgov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
Ah, vai que Godwin já tá no portão. Pra resgatar os dois. Caralho, caralho, irmão, tá muito foda esse jogo, velho. Porra.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. It's more likely to rip your gut open. And I'll be glad to help him.
Eric. Eita, o Eric. Eu pensava que era o Godwin, mas é o Eric. Esse Eric.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I
think he was looking for this.
You swine!
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Vai aí, Damato, um monte de spoiler. Só nessa parte aí que eu tô gravando.
Eric!
Mas você não manda pra mim ver?
Eu boto lá no meu canal no YouTube, né, porra? Mandei o link hoje pra
There's always
você.
time for this.
Tinha um baú aqui pra gente ver.
We've got to flee now!
Dá? Vamos ver.
Ai, vão fugir?
Ó, skate de
Vai,
herói.
todos dois. A
There'll be
espada do pai de
time
Harry.
when we meet again. What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
What the fuck is that? Agora quem é? É Godwin? Agora é Godwin ou é o Zisca? Godwin! Caralho, Godwin veio!
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Senhor Jesus Cristo!
Gentlemen!
Senhores! Caralho, é o Godwin!
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home.
Vocês para casa.
Can't you even deliver a letter?
Caralho, Damato! Nossa, eu tô arrepiado, velho. Olha isso, velho! Puta que pariu, deixa eu aumentar o som aqui. Vou pegar aqueles desgraçados. Puta que
Pegou o
pariu.
mosquito do herói
Caralho, então o...
You're writing to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? You came at me with von Bergov's army. Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us, but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zhishka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very...
Então, porra, Damato. Caralho, velho, que trama da porra esse jogo, meu irmão. Os dois estavam lutando a favor do Lord von Bergel. Quando foram capturados, souberam que Lord von Bergel é o traidor do rei. E agora, meu irmão, que porra, tá ficando mais interessante.
in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
Jobst está do nosso lado. Sabemos como Jobst é. Deixa eu ver qual dos dois. O Jobst está do nosso lado?
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right. And it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
Tínhamos inimigo em comum. Von Bergel nos arrastou para a situação. Rapaz, mas esse Von Bergel, porra, meu irmão, agora é foda, velho. Porque esse Lord Von Bergel, o Lord, ele ajudou ao Harry e ao Capon, né? Mas tínhamos um inimigo em comum. O inimigo em comum era esse... Caralho, velho, agora eu tô viajando aqui, velho, nessa resposta aqui, velho. E agora, quero saber como vocês dois acabaram marchando com os homens de Von Bergel. Eu vou escolher aqui que eles Porque o inimigo em comum deles era quem? Era esses Iscas? Mas Iscas é do lado dos dois agora. Caralho, eu vou botar aqui arrastou para a situação, porque eu não vou... eu não vou contra a lei do rei, né? Contra as leis do rei. Caralho, velho, difícil a resposta, viu, Damato? Porra!
Por quê?
Porque o Von
Escolheu o lado que
Bergo,
você quer
porra.
ficar, ué.
Não, porque o Von Bergo, ele ajudou a gente, entendeu? Ele livrou a gente
já faz tempo.
da cela, do enforcamento, né?
Mas não tem ajudado vocês mais.
Não, mas aí...
Você não fica do lado desse cara agora aí, tá arriscado você já ser preso
Não,
aí
porque
mesmo.
esse Godwin é do lado da minha família, porra. É do lado da família. Godwin é o cara, porra. Eu vou botar aqui, arrastou para a situação.
Von Bergov maneuvered us into it. It was easy to win us over. Zizka here attacked us first, and then Von Bergov. And Istvan was with him too.
And Istvan was actually working for Von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
Aí, ó. Tá vendo, porra? Qual a sua tarefa, Iscas? Como ficou sabendo do desfiladeiro?
Meu cachorro foi pro vinagre, morreu
O que
essa
você
porra.
está fazendo aqui, Godwin? Como o Semini se juntou a você? Aí eu vou botar aqui, qual a sua tarefa, Iscas?
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Estamos dificultando a vida dos traidores que estão aliados a Sigismund. E Otto von Bergov é o maior deles. Vocês queriam matar Von Bergov? Por quê? Porra.
Marcelo, vou limpar uma areia da gata aqui e já volto aí.
Vai, Damato.
Deixa eu dar um pause aqui, pô. Plano uma outra região agora, eu vou deixar o cavalo aqui na frente.
Como ficou sabendo do desfiladeiro? Por que vocês nos atacaram? Vocês queriam matar Von Bergov.
Did you want to kill Von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even Von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offence, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Talmberg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebukov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle, for that precise reason, so no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it, and now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Lord Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
You killed all my men! They were good lads!
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst. It's hard to keep them reined in sometimes, but I do my best, as you saw with your own eyes.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond, for whose sake you killed your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know?
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
How did you manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Come on! I think you can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Bergov is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
What are we going to do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Bergov may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Porra, show, velho. Top. Aí, Godwin fazendo curativo. Oh. Cadê o olho dele?
Holy shit! Don't worry.
Não se preocupe,
I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
Cadê, pô?
Started to fester.
Começou a infeccionar.
I'll have to clean that out.
Cadê o olho?
Just get it over with.
Ah, o padre ainda vai beber. Padre escroto da porra. Cadê, porra? Não vai mostrar o olho, não? Caralho, vai enfiar o negócio de ferro. Caralho. Caraca, velho, o cara desmaiou com a dor, meu irmão.
Will he survive?
Mensageiro divino.
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning before von Berghoff comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting. And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful, you can help Bluster load the car.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. Hellishly long day today. Thank God we managed to survive until evening at least.
I'm sorry.
Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
By the lesser evil, do you mean our new ally whose eye you almost put out?
I'd like to hear what you think of him.
I think deep down he's a good fella. It's just, well, he tends to overdo the whole notion of the end justifying the means.
And that's bad.
It's never good to accept death as a permanent part of your life. If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end, we're the lucky ones. We're still alive, unlike others, right?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand. Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Berghoff come with you to the battle in person?
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. Well, it seems that has nothing to do with what happened here. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the meantime, I'll pray for the salvation of their souls. Lord, grant them eternal rest. Kyrie eleison. Christe eleison. Kyrie eleison.
Porra, era pra você... Primeiro corpo.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Hosanna in excelsis.
Vamos ver o que é que eles têm aqui. Vai roubar, né? Não vão precisar mais mesmo. Eu acho que eu fiquei pesado. Rapaz, Lord Von Berg, traidor, mano. Fale com Godwin.
Eternam dona eis domine. Et lux perpetua luciat eis. Te decet hymnus Deus in Sion. Et tibi ridetur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi rationem meam. Ad te omnis caro veniet.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Oh, Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Pô, tem que tomar um banho pra lavar minha armadura, né, velho?
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't escape the bishop's attention.
Ah. Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you gonna do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
Ah, that's called experience, Godwin. Do you know anything about Teresa from the Ratoi Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Não, prometi nada a ela. Mas eu não sei de quem é ela.
No, I didn't make any promises to her. I just wanted to know how she's doing.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Cadê o cavalo? Deixa eu lavar aqui rapidinho. Caramba, um cavalo. E meu cachorro? Ah, se fosse falar com o Godwin. Eu ainda posso ir para Troisk. Tem algum professor de habilidades? Sim.
Come over here, Henry.
My God.
Well, are you ready? You really have to try this. Come on!
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Is that gunpowder I smell here?
That's right. It's Schwarzpulver, or gunpowder. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And pretty explosive if you don't know how to use it, eh? How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
Me explique com detalhes.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
A bombarda de mão é uma arma moderna e terrorizante. É lenta para recarregar e tem mira imprecisa, mas em compensação tem grande poder de destruição e mete medo nos inimigos. Para disparar você precisa ter um projétil equipado no seu espaço de munição. Segure o mouse direito para carregar a bombarda de mão.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. O merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
So let's get to it. Great!
Porra.
Look and learn.
Mas não tem mira, né? Ah, não tem mira. O Godwin tá acertando é tudo ali e eu não acerto nada, porra. Acertei 2.
My God, this really is a diabolical contraption.
Holy balls! What a racket! And that stench! Ah!
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
Voltei, eu aproveitei um negocinho pra
Diabolically dangerous weapon.
I told you so. This is
dou
a
uma
weapon of the
raçãozinha,
future.
dou um negocinho pra ela,
I'd like to see
patezinho,
that.
negocinho.
No problem. I
E aí
have
ela
one
começa a
hand gun
comer, daqui
here,
a pouco vai
and it's
tirar
no
da
good
sonda
to
e
crack
pronto,
out
acabou o
anymore.
problema. Resolvida a
Do you want
gata,
it?
It's
curada.
definitely not for me.
E aí vai
Let
poder
the
ficar
youngster
solto dentro de
here
casa aqui,
take it.
com os
What?
outros. Junto com a mãe dela, com a
Seriously?
mãezinha dela,
Of
tá falando com ela
course.
dentro do
Here you
quartinho
go.
ali.
But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side,
Agora vamos
it
dar uma
might not kill you
explorada nessa
straight off.
região.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay. You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Inimigo ali. Interessei em lutar com eles. Interessei em lutar com os malditos. Vamos lutar, vamos lá, venha.
Na carroça. Vá dormir na cabine. Cadê a arma? Espada escura. Porra, Porra, bicho, é pesada pra porra, mano.
Coming up. There's a nice view from here.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here. And the only thing I want now is for it to...
Not a chance, you idiots!
Who are you calling an idiot? Only an idiot would be...
Eu vou passar a Clara de novo.
Tá ok?
Lock them up, not pamper them.
But they won't be any good to Zhishka if they're dead, you numbskulls.
Stay out of this. We have our orders, Clara.
Are you completely stupid? Let me see them.
Go and take care of our men first. These two can wait.
Aye.
Pirata que ficava aqui, casinha toda. Hã? Pirata que ficava aqui nessa casa aqui. O cachorro foi pro vinagre mesmo, mas mataram. Mal mancei o cachorro. Pô,
Sacanagem, né, velho?
Sumiu o cachorro, sumiu, pô. Aí apareceu no radar o cachorro. O capitão deles foi lá, deu um giro com a espada e. O cachorro gritou, morreu. Ah, mas eu matei todo mundo, pô. Matei todo mundo. Eu morri, mas voltei lá, matei todos, pô. Porra, é como eu vou conseguir defender? Agora eu vou pegar mais cachorro nenhum também. O cachorro vai andar comigo, os caras vão atacar, vai matar o porra do cachorro. Eu não quero mais cachorro, não. Eu tiver deixado ele lá no cemitério chorando seu antigo dono, tava lá vivo até hoje. Eu fui adotar porque eu fiquei com pena do cachorro. Aí o cachorro morreu por estraçalhado. Ah, é. É um cachorro grande, é o primeiro cachorro grande que eu achei no jogo. Os outros é tudo pequenininho, vira latinha. Falei, eu vou levar esse aqui é brabo.
Eu tava dando uma voltadinha aqui no banheiro, velho.
Ah, pô. Mijadão também agora, pô.
Tô procurando aqui o local aqui.
Careful.
Onde é que eu vou? Esse aqui eu tava querendo achar, professor de habilidade, mas eu não tô achando não, esse professor de habilidade. Aí não,
Já achei a luva do...
Vou aqui no banheiro.
Beleza. Ah. Luva, bota do pistola.